Okay, nothing spectacular in here, but I can at least get through another room. And these have the hugger ghosts, which are pretty annoying. They have low HP, but they grab you, and no one likes being grabbed by the ghoulies, although apparently in my age I've learned how to button mash effectively, and they've become effectively useless. I think they slowly drain your HP or something. Yep, yeah, move your control stick back and forth. Age-old struggle for survival. So yeah, this room is super pointless. Basically just an intro to those enemies, and later on... it wasn't super pointless because it gave me a key. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And yeah, later on that shower will become important. And now we can go into that room, which I think is a ballroom. But I'm going to... actually, no, I'm not going to head down the stairs because that's not where I'm supposed to go right now, is it? So I think this is as far as I regularly got when I was first playing this, although I did get relatively far, even as a scared baby. I never really liked these ghosts, though. Although the shy ghosts are pretty cool, even though they're not really goo guys. So I think it's possible to get two ghosts caught on your line at once, although it's sort of hard-ish. These guys are probably actually some of the easiest to do it with, although I'm still not really good at regularly doing it, and I'm still sort of just pretending I know what I'm talking about here because I haven't played the game in ages and wouldn't know what I'm good at or not. Okay, maybe it's in the hidden mansion where you can suck up two ghosts at once or something. Which will not make much sense if you're not familiar with this game, but whatever. I don't really know what I'm saying anyway. See, I think one of the reasons I didn't like this room is, first, it's, okay, no, you can definitely do this, it's just sort of hard to get it down, I guess. And by hard, I mean, I'm bad at this game. And I really do forget what you're supposed to do for these guys. I think they just basically Neville, where they do some fancy animation and then you can suck them up. But I will check so I don't waste time. Oh. Yeah, he says a lot of things look expensive, basically. Maybe I hated them because they were so hard to get their stupid hearts. Exquisite? No. That's not a very good hint. So you can see me, maybe I never find my weakness. Yeah, that's really helpful. So you can see me. I don't know if they both have the same or if I missed or somehow. I don't think this gent can even see us. Okay. So yeah, that's very unhelpful, despite the fact it's probably not all that hard. Oh, yep. Pretty simple, although I just blew my chance there. They basically just do some weird ending of their dance thing, and... or maybe it's like I have to stand on this, and then when I rotate around, they can... I don't know. I'm sort of just saying things and hoping they're right because it would get me done with this area faster. That doesn't seem to work all that well. I'm thinking I just let them dance for a while and eventually they do some fancy thing, and it's slightly harder than Neville because you have to actively look away. Which is hard when they're staying in the corner and I can't... they randomly decide I'm looking at them when I'm not, clearly. They only... yeah, I really don't understand these ghosts very well. Yeah, this is upsetting me. I might have to cut some footage until I figure out what I'm doing wrong. Why aren't you even visible? I'm going to dance over here. I'm a Luigi, I'm a Luigi. I'm a Luigi, I'm a Luigi. Luigi. Luigi, 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 etc., etc. Why aren't you vulnerable yet? Okay, look, my flashlights is off. I'm sort of looking in the random directions. But, oh no, I have come back with a vengeance. Okay, does this door just open, maybe, please? No. I'm sure people who remember how to play this sodding game are angry at me, but I'm not a person who remembers how to play this sodding game. Let's see. I'm assuming it's when he says "huh" or something. I still think this is sort of stupidly hard. Yep. Okay, that's simple enough. And I forgot these two count as one. I think there are a few portrait ghosts that actually have multiple ghosts in them and count as multiple ghosts, and you have to suck multiple things. But luckily this isn't one of them. And despite its valiant efforts with poison mushrooms, I was able to suck it up in one go, so despite my glumpy fail at figuring out what I was supposed to do, even though I had the right idea, I was just not implementing it right. So, I might be a bit off on the timing, but I do think we're about to do something somewhat significant in the game now, and I'm totally ignoring any possible money. Yep, this would be it. So what's going on here? Huh, mirror. I don't think I ever really noticed that mirror was pointing out the button. Sort of just using my guide. Baby Cthulhu Luigi was a bad video games. And yeah, these grabbers, they probably are the ones that start hurting you, and they also have twice as much HP as the one in the bathroom. Oh, yeah, they're pretty bad times, but luckily they don't have much HP, even if they do have more than their dumb friends. And these are basically the same as the orange ones, except they're a bit more violent and have more HP, so really they're not the same at all. Although they're not as spectacularly different as, say, the grabbers or the trash can ghosts. That's sort of reflected by their appearance being sort of same-like. Whoops, that might have not been the best idea, Luigi. Now there's a bigger room here. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. Okay, that doesn't look like the best times for everyone involved, but let's just check nothing cool in this paint can. Want danger. Hey, there's booze in a crate. More like another button. What sound reasoning, Luigi? What sound reasoning? I don't really get why they were in there in the first place, and they're acting like it's their sleep, or I don't know, maybe boos are just sort of talking about random things to act intimidating and ghostly. Question mark? I like that jingle. Sort of reminds me of Godot's ringtone. Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those are the ones who released all the ghosts from the painting in my gallery. So he was aware that his paintings were sentient ghosts. Whatever, you're a jerky gad. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of boos. Oh, they're not gonna eat him. What is the boo's motive anyway? I think it's to be weird and undead and generically evil, because I mean, they just sort of like looking at Mario in a painting, and they talk about how Mario's been jerked to him over the years, except all he really did was, what, kill one in Mario World and not get killed by them in Mario World and Mario 3. Actually, one thing I will say I like about Mario 3 is those boo floors or something. Something round like a boo. Yeah, they use that to make annoying trick fake boos, but I don't know, I find it kind of clever that it just detects round things. Well, that's sort of weird. It doesn't detect Toad's hat, and it's also sort of weird Toad doesn't just adventure himself, because he's canonically the same thing as Mario, right? And all of a sudden there's a round thing under there, so let's see what it is. Oh, it's actually a boo. I'm boo, if you please. What if I don't please? What a hard ghost. And yeah, you fight boos a little differently than other stuff. They can hide back in things, and instead of being actually sucked into your poltergeist and trying to run away, they are just damaged by it and can escape freely. Although most of the time it only takes a couple goes. And what, the room's clear of them now. Did I? No, I didn't collected. I think I have to go back and re-enter or something. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I remember now. When they go into a different room, they literally go into a different room, so I presume he would now be in here somewhere. Bootha? You're not Bamboo. Although I'm feeling slightly more competent here, apparently. Luigi, or Mercy, you already found a first boo. Boos don't like light, they like furniture. And basically it just says, you can find boos in rooms you've turned the lights on in.